Good morning, welcome to the channel. So it's Saturday morning, and it's now time to secure the sunroof frame to the car. So one of the first jobs that needs doing and sorting out really is the spacers that hold on the fairing to the actual sunroof. So basically, because I had to drill them all out, there are still remnants of the aluminium rivets inside them. So the first of few jobs today is obviously to drill them all out. Obviously there's quite a few, as you can see. Drill them all out, put them all in with the rivets, make sure all the sunroof lines up, and hopefully by the end of the day I'll have the sunroof all fully fitted internally, externally and internally, with the head lining in, or at least that's the plan. So one of the things I'm not particularly looking forward to is the riveting, putting the rivets back on. I've got a scissor riveter, and of course, as you may or may not be aware, when they break the rivet itself, it makes a big bang, and they tend to jump. So in a minute I'm going to be putting loads of cardboard bits around the frame, masking tape over them as well, a couple of layers, so if I do get a jumper, it's not going to land on the roof skin. So I've not been looking forward to this because it's bodywork stuff, and it's not my, it's a bit out of my comfort zone, but I do it so I can learn. So yeah, that's it for a minute. I'll catch up with you in the next bit. Right, welcome back. Time to mask around the sunroof frame now. Make sure nothing gets damaged. Put some of this on it first. Then I've got lots of cardboard to go over this. So this is just an additional insurance policy, really. So absolutely get very nervous with this kind of stuff. Just in case. Silver down across this. Just in case. Actually, I've got to go across. I'll go across this way. Obviously, I can't put it underneath the frame. I'll get it off again, but making sure. Absolutely nothing scratches the bodywork on this car, because this costs quite a lot of money. And I really don't want to have to do this all over again. So this is the first bit done. Let's stop that. Right, okay then. So I'm masking everything off. What I've got to do next, I'm going to put some cardboard along here, masking tape it to the edge. I'll put another bit of cardboard in here, so I'll make sure that everything is absolutely covered to the hilt. I'm going to put more masking tape. I'm going to carry on, put more masking tape along there, the same as this side over there, and then round the corner, and then I'll finish off with all the cardboard all around everything. I just don't want to take any chances at all at scratching any of this paintwork. So I'll see you in a minute. Right then, here we go. all masked up. And I've got my cardboard pieces that will follow me all the way around. Mostly only on the outside here because we've got the frame on there, so it should be okay. But certainly down these two bits here, and then obviously down the back I'm going to have cardboard, and just just to make sure that it's all good. So right then, here we go. I'm going to have the camera for this one because it's maximum concentration. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back. Now, happy days. All the fasteners have been put in. No issues, no bumps, no scratching of the roof skin, no nothing. So so far so good, and it's fingers crossed on that one. So now that the frame's all in, I have fastened or refitted the sunroof release handle. That's in there. The cable's all where it should be. It's loosely bolted at the minute, though, so it's now I've silicon sprayed, lubricated everything. All the runs, the channels and the runners in the sunroof runners are all now being lubricated with the silicon spray. So the next stage is to put the seal on. So as you might have recollected in the last video, we have a situation where it's the arse end is where they failed to mask it when they painted it last time, is Miami blue. So the next task is to get rid of the Miami blue from the seal, and then re-nourish the rubber if you can. But anyway, I'm going to put some nice silicone sealant on, cleaner on it, so it'll look quite nice and finished. So now I've got to scratch all this blue crap off it, and yeah, well, I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back. Now, seal's all nice and clean. The vacuum pipe has been reconnected. Seal is sitting nicely on the frame. Actually, it was. Close the door. Right, yeah, it's ready to be pushed into position now, really. So let's give it a shot. Push that down. There we go. Right, put this on here. Pardon the shaky camera for a minute. Let's get this bad boy in. All seems in order. Pull this in. That's it, in situ now. So just got to put the locking plates in, and we should be good. Happy with that. Spin this one into situ, to position. Oh hello, this one's moved with the roof. Right, I need to push that one through a little bit. Very, very carefully. Right. And that's it, really. I need to straighten that out. Actually, it's looking that straight, is it? Yeah, I'll need to straighten this back out. 2 ticks. Let's get them. Pliers. Better. Okay, that way. Better. These from top to care. Now then, so not like that. Right, welcome back. Now the sunroof is in place. The rails have been locked out. It's been copiously sprayed with silicone lubricant, and all is well. So so the next bit is to connect the drain pipes on the other side. They split whilst I took them off, so what I'm going to do is put a repair piece in there on the front, in the front one and the rear one, and once I've done that I can think about putting the roof lining back on, and the console in the front here, which houses the lights and the driver and passenger light switches or pods or whatever they're called. So that's it for a minute. See you in a bit. Right, welcome back. A bit of head scratching going on, and finally come up with a solution. And the solution was to pop down to the local hardware shop, ironmonger, whatever you want to call it. That is to get some heat shrink, join it to the pipe that was obviously torn or broken off when I took the when it took it off the sunroof, and the same with this one. So it's now sleeved, clip back on there, and now ready to go. So what I'm going to do now is whack the hair dryer on. There we go. Don't use it to dry your hair, I'm only joking. And get a bit of heat around this. And just rest this here. Right, welcome back. Now it's time to put the headlining back in. So I've got all the bits in here. There's a few more bits inside the car. JC handles, you know, Jesus Christ handles, the lights, screws, bits and bobs. There's a couple of things actually from the that hold the rear parcel shelf on that I couldn't find the other day. So that's a bit of a result. So before I do anything else, I'm going to put those down there, and I'm going to put some protection on the door. What I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to put like a time motion in, utilise my new tripod, and see how it goes. See you in a bit. That looks good. Happy this, no? This job could be so much worse. Could be a mini, and could have to put it in and then fit the soft type material in them. Oh, thank you. Right, okay, so well, that's in. Okay, right. First stage complete. Right, welcome back again. Now the headlining is in. The A-pillar trims are in, and not looking too bad. It needs a bit of a hoover actually on the roof lining, but that's not too bad actually. So I'm just going to put the sun visors in. But yeah, it's all but done inside, headlining wise and trims. So yeah, happy days with that. All opens, all works nicely. Nice, and look, everything is happy days. Yeah, just really happy. Quite a few of the shitty jobs done and dusted, excuse the French, but I don't like this stuff. I enjoy the mechanical bits, but you know, to build a whole car you've got to do a lot of the other stuff. So fingers crossed the lights work. They did before I took it apart, you know, with Peugeots. Some things need some coaxing, but to get to work after you've done the bits on them. But yeah, so far so good. Need to put the speakers in the door at some point, but that can wait for now. I need to put the glove box back on. Yeah, happy days. So that's it for a bit. See you in a minute. Right, welcome back again. So been balancing a few jobs off this evening. Whilst I've been doing some bits on that roof lining and stuff like that, I've also took to painting the lion, and I've re-chromed it as well. So and I've refitted it back onto the new grille. So I've got the backing here to put it on. So I'm going to try and put it on and see how it goes. So let me just put this on there. Excuse for the wobbly camera. Right. Get the driving light shells out of the way. These we're going to get degreased, cleaned, rubbed down, plastic primed, and painted a nice coat of satin black. So here we go. Not looking too bad. Let's see how this goes. I've never done this before, so it's a new experience. Right, okay, so that's a bit crap. I've just put my fingers in the on the chrome paint. Never mind, it'll touch up again. Didn't think about that one, did I? Oh well, never mind. Right, okay, so that in there, that in there. Okay. Right, okay, so there through. Ah, you bugger. Okay, so that's those. Next up is this side. Okay. Oh shit, that's not very good. I got those in there, so now I need to bollocks. Double bollocks. Okay. Fire. Well, after a bit of a battle and quite a lot of swearing, I've managed to get the coloured bit onto the actual grill frame, if that makes any sense. The lion has now been repainted and re-chromed, so that's the grill finished and ready to be refitted. So right, that's it for a minute. There's a few more bits to do yet and call it a night. It's now 3 minutes to 8 in the evening. So it's been a bit of a long day, but still plenty of gas in the tank. I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back everyone. It's Sunday afternoon and didn't get finished on the car till the early hours of this morning. It was just after 1 o'clock that I got finished with it. I got completely carried away with doing jobs on it. This is my most favourite part of this type of stuff. It's putting the stuff back in. I really enjoy doing it. And yeah, I forgot to point and talk to the camera on a couple of things. So I resprayed the rear bumper, reassembled the rear valance onto it, and I fitted it onto the car, put the fog light on, reverse light on, all connected up. I cleaned the tail, polished the tailpipe even. And yeah, basically all the back end is together. I put a light on in here at the minute because it's raining, but really happy with it. The lights I put back on. I cleaned and polished the lens, the clusters on lens clusters. I just put the trim back in for now, just to see how it looks. As you might not know, I was toying with the idea of going yellow on the trims and on the caliper and a couple of other touches, but I'm completely and utterly sold on the idea of the red trims. It's confirmed it for me 100%. There's the front spoiler on there, ready to go back on. The grille is done. Rear window seal ready to go, and the Thermatec gasket is ready to go back on the engine. So when I fit the engine back in, I'll have the cam covers off and the throttle bodies off. I have no desire to damage anything putting things back on, so, and it gives me a bit more space actually as well to handle it. The bonnet is open. I've put the bonnet stay on for the first time. I painted the bracket for the fuel filter. I've decided to stay with the original size or type of fuel filter. Obviously that'll sit a lot better when it's tightened up. Put the head of the tank, I've just hung it up temporarily put the catch tank back on, just so I can give a bit more space in the garage basically. And of course the slant panels on as per last time. So that's pretty much it for this week. Next week, in the next episode, I'll be cleaning and painting the wheel arch surrounds and the door trims. Front bumper and front spoiler will be mated back together. As it currently stands, I've got the front bumper on the bench here, which I need to clear up again. I need to clean the stays, corrosion treat them, prime and paint them, as I did with the others yesterday off camera. But yeah, no, it's it's a wrap for this week, and I'll catch you in next week's episode. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Click the little bell for future uploads and updates, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe everyone, and see you soon.